Vintage racket exhibition happening in Trivandrum Tennis Club, and one of the main collectors is here, Binoj Mani, former state champion and Kerala State Electricity Board employee. So he's going to just tell us what these rackets are and what the definitions are and how old are these. So let's start with the first racket.
This one is a Russian-made racket, Russian-made wooden racket. And this one is Wilson, most popular racket which was sold 10 millions. Wilson Jack Kramer Pro Staff. Jack Kramer was an excellent player in the 1950s.
Okay.
This one is Dunlop Max Ply, also a popular model of Dunlop.
Okay.
And again Schlesinger Challenge, a popular model of Schlesinger.
Okay.
This one is a Dunlop racket.
Duralast.
Duralast.
Okay. Duraplast. Okay.
This one is a bamboo. This racket is made with bamboo.
Okay.
Wilson racket.
Okay.
And this one is a speed model. Speed model. Yeah. This one is Davis topspin. The specialty of this racket is it is diagonally strung.
Oh, diagonally strung. Okay, this is a diagonally strung racket, something which you don't see normally. You don't see nowadays. It's a diagonally strung racket with the string bit is totally different than the normal rackets. Okay.
And this one is the Dunlop Max Play McEnroe. Actually, McEnroe used the last wooden racket used by McEnroe.
Okay.
John McEnroe.
Max Play McEnroe. Okay. And this is done by maybe Dunlop. Okay.
Yeah. This one is FHIS. This is made in England.
Oh. This is a.
The name is New Wimbledon.
Oh, New Wimbledon. Okay.
And this one is Schlesinger, a super model. The specialty of racket is it has got a steel shaft connecting the wooden frame.
Okay. So this is the first transition racket from wooden to steel.
Okay. Now we have limited edition models. This one is the Jack Kramer Autograph Millennium Limited Edition. It was released in the year 2000 with 2000 numbers were only produced.
Okay.
This racket is Babylon Pure Aero La Decima Limited Edition, which marked Rafael Nadal's 10 French Open titles.
Oh.
They released this racket in commemoration of his 10 French Open titles, 2005, 2006, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 17.
Okay.
This one is Wilson Pro Staff 95 Limited Edition, just marked the 100-year anniversary of Wilson's sporting goods. Wilson's company started at the year of 1914. So, 2014 they released this racket.
Oh, 100-year anniversary racket, Wilson Sporting Goods. Okay. Pro Staff. Okay. Limited edition.
This one is Head Radical Tour oversized 25th anniversary racket. In 1993, Agassi started using this Radical Tour racket.
This is the oversized racket. Means the head size is like 105 or 110. 107. Okay.
And this one is Prestige, Head Prestige 25 years, that 25th anniversary racket. This racket was first released in the year 2012.
Okay. 2012.
First launched in 1987. Then that
upgraded and relaunched 15 times since the Prestige has always appealed to two. Yeah, Prestige is the most popular head racket.
This one is Wilson Pro Staff Classic 6.1, 25th anniversary edition. Pro Staff Classic 6.1 was also a very popular model of Wilson. This one is a very special edition racket. In 1988, Sefigraf won all the Grand Slams and Olympics. So Dunlop, in a member of that, they released a special edition golden Grand Slam racket.
Steffi Graf's racket. Okay.
Only 2000 numbers were produced.
Okay.
This one is a Prince limited edition racket. Courageous Paris.
Okay. Pure Storm Limited
Edition.
Edition.
This one is a Pure Storm Limited Edition. Bartlett.
Okay. Unusual tennis racket.
This one is the unusual tennis racket. Snowed Ergonom. Snowed Ergonom received honorable mention in Tennis Now's 5 most unusual rackets.
Economic design was a creation of C. Aribello and was produced in Belgium by Snowet. Okay. The idea was if the head was rotated, it would stay in line with the path of the ball longer than the conventional racket head.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is another unusual tennis racket, Blackburn double strung 107. This was released in the year 1995. This racket has got two sets of strings or two string beds, like on either side of the frame.
Oh, two string beds. So basically, you can see from the sides there are two string beds. Okay, oh, that's surprising and unique piece. Two string beds and a single tennis racket. Okay.
And this is another unusual tennis racket, the handler, double handle tennis racket, which was released in the year 1992. This was designed by Eli Bokir, a professional engineer and a former Davis Cup player. This racket has got two handles.
Oh, two handles.
This racket provides more power and control through a combination of extra length and elevated two handles. Actually, this racket is 29 inches length.
Two handles. So will it be easy to play with this racket? Or
No, it is really difficult.
you need to use two hands, right?
Yeah, two hands.
Okay.
And this one is Wilson Sting. This one also an unusual tennis racket. Yeah, this one got a nice string treatment at the throat.
You can see on the throat area, the strings are coming in a different loop and attached on a cross section, which is like an X. So totally different. I don't know what the dynamics are and how this is going to help the power over the control, but looks so unique and so different. Okay.
And this is Spin Hippo 21. This is also an unusual tennis racket. This has got a fancy stringing system with long vertical strings to improve sweet spot performance. That means the sweet spot is a little larger.
Larger, okay. And this is also very unique. Okay.
And this one is another unusual tennis racket, McGregor Berglin long string. This was released in the year 1985. Actually, this was endorsed by Bjorn Borg's coach Leonard Berglin. This racket has got a semi-octagonal head shape and diagonal strings. And it also comes with a string tension control system that can be adjusted using a tightening system in the butt cap with an Allen key device.
Oh, Allen key. Can you just show me that Allen key? Oh, Allen key can be used to actually change the power dynamics. Okay, really good. Okay.
And another unusual tennis racket, Kubler Phillips Moore tennis racket. Actually, this racket is designed for the Australian player Barry Phillips Moore, and this racket is originally used by Barry Phillips Moore.
Oh, this is this is the same racket which Barry Phillips Moore used in Australia, and somebody got it from him, and this has reached Trivandrum. So this is a very interesting fact that this racket, which is in Trivandrum Tennis Club, Kerala, India, is actually used by an Australian tennis player, Barry Phillips Moore. Very interesting information. Okay.
And next we have Pro-Am, which is made in USA. This has got a weight of 388 grams. This racket is the world's only forged aluminum tennis racket. Pro-Am. This has no rivets, welds or laminations to break or shake loose.
Okay. Made by Centra.
No, that one is Pro-Am.
Pro-Am, and this is Centra.
This is Centra. Centra is another unusual racket with curved handle. So you can
curved
see the
handle.
handle is curved. And this one is also 29 inches length. Sorry, 28 and a half.
So different it will be to
long.
play with the card racket. Like
Yes.
this is for top spin? No.
Top spin and what they have sell.
It's basically something which was used for some time. Okay.
And what they say is
Play the angle. Okay, center grip.
an innovation in power and control. What they say is emerging of arm and racket is the only way which the center grip can best be described.
Okay. So basically the rotation of the wrist and the arm will be much more synchronized so that the follow through is going to just be more fluid and the strokes get more power.
What they say is this unique design conforms naturally to your grip, requiring less gripping strength, thus allowing energy to be used more efficiently on your stroke.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay. And here there are Yamaha tennis rackets. Totally, I was bamboozled by the fact that Yamaha made tennis rackets. I never knew that. I thought Yamaha made bikes and like audio equipment and speakers. First time I'm seeing a Yamaha tennis racket. Okay. Beautiful. This red one looks really unique, very beautiful.
And those are fiberglass tennis
Fiberglass tennis rackets.
made with fiberglass.
Fiberglass, okay. So even, I think this is the old racket before 1980s, still they had good technology.
Yeah, and very head size is very, very small.
Small. Japanese rackets had great technology in the 1980s. Okay.
And
This is
we have this one
Spalding.
is Spalding. It is a tilted head racket. It was made in the year 1890, made in USA.
Mm.
It is almost
Spalding is a very like famous brand in maybe for the old with the older players, older generation players. Okay.
and this racket is that is antique fishtail racket. You can see the handle.
Fishtail,
It
okay.
looks like a tail of a fish. Okay. And that fishtail was an innovation in the Victorian period and was an attractive gimmick to help tennis players to grip their rackets.
Okay.
Okay. And this one is a fan tail. Again, you have the handle is having a fan tail.
Mm.
It is also manufactured in the year 1900.
Manufactured by Piggott Bros and Company Limited, London, year 1900. Weight is 398 grams. Okay.
And this one is a flat top racket with a wooden butt cap. The specialty is this have got a wooden butt
But
cap
cap. Okay.
and checkered handle. See,
Checkered,
in
checkered.
that time we don't have a grip or grip at all.
Okay.
Just checkered.
1890, which was used by Bliss Ashby, manufactured. Oh, Bliss Ashby, Oxford. Okay. Okay.
And this one is as a bulbous handle.
Uh-huh.
Again, this was manufactured during the
Antique
year.
bulbous handle racket. Duchess of Ken used it 1914-1920, made in USA. Okay.
Okay. Next we have a slotted handle. Let's see. It's a slotted handle.
Slot handle. Okay. So, and racket is made by Harry C.D.
Harry
and
C.D.
Company in New
USA.
York. Weight is 384, year 1908, made in USA.
Again, this is a Spalding racket,
Spalding.
model GX model.
Yeah, okay.
And we have another special racket. This one is
Antique
a Dayton Indextro metal racket with metal piano strings. The special is the strings is
metal.
strings. The piano strings is
Oh,
used.
this is really unique.
Yeah.
Metal strings used in a tennis racket. I never knew metal strings could be used in any of the racket games. So these are metal strings used in the antique tennis racket made by Wilson Dayton Indestructo metal racket.
This one is a Dayton racket.
Okay, Dayton. Okay.
And next we have a German-made racket, which is almost weight is 400 grams.
For a very heavy racket for the times, yeah.
Again, we have a Dayton metal racket with metal strings.
Metal. Here is another one with metal strings. Interesting.
That is Dayton Lone Eagle model.
See, this is metal strings. Can you believe it? This is metal strings. I never knew that. Okay.
Again, on right hand, it's an hub racket. It is also manufactured in the year 1926. And we have a wooden racket with metal shaft. See, the mono shaft. This racket is made by Grace of Cambridge.
Gaze of
And
Cambridge.
these
Okay.
rackets are handcrafted. That is handmade in
Handmade
England.
racket. Okay.
Handmade in
Gaze of
England.
Cambridge. 390 grams, 9397 handcraft in England. Okay.
And this one, actually, it looks like a badminton racket, but it's not a badminton racket. It's
A tennis racket. Okay.
made by Dunlop,
Okay.
and it's a mono shaft racket.
Monoshaft racket. Okay. These are Yonex.
Yeah, so Yonex Pro RD70 long, which was this
Martina.
same model was used by Martina Hinges. Sorry, Monica Seles. Monica Seles.
Martina Navratilova?
This one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
That
That
one
is
was- that one
used
was
by
used by Monica
Monica
Seles.
Seles.
Monica
Okay.
Seles.
Monica Seles racket. Okay.
And this one is R7, which was used by Martina Navratilova.
One of the
One of the
biggest
best players
players in tennis history, lady players in tennis history, Martina Navratilova racket. Okay.
Okay, this one is a Rosignol racket FT 6.60. This was used by the same model was used by Mats Wilander.
Oh, Mats Wilander. Okay.
And another one, again we have a Puma Boris Becker Super PCS racket, which was the same model was used by Boris Becker.
Boris Becker's racket.
And again we have Prince Graphite POG. This was this same model was used by Agassi, Michael Chang, and Gabriela Sabatini.
Okay. Okay.
And again we have one unusual racket, Fisher Superform Tuning. This also has
You can tune.
yeah,
Okay.
we can tune the string tension. That means
Tension.
you can adjust the string tension.
Okay.
Again, we have head Arthur Ashe competition, which was used by the player Arthur Ashe. He won 3 Grand Slam titles. Actually, this racket weighs 370 grams and its head size is 69 square inches. It is made of, the frame is made of plastic and aluminum.
Okay. Okay.
Again, the head Villas, wood frame with graphite inlay. This racket, the same model was used by Guillermo Villas who stands as the greatest male tennis player ever to emerge from South America. Vilas won 4 Grand Slam titles.
Okay.
And again, we have two Adidas Ivan Lendl models. Adidas actually GTX Pro T and GTX Mid T, which was the same model were used by Lendl.
Okay. I'm a very big fan of Ivan Lendl. I like his game. Okay.
And again, this was another classic racket, head radical tour oversize, which was used by Andre Agassi and made in Austria. Actually, Agassi was going through his rebellious phase in 1993, the year that Radical had created the Radical racket for him. Okay, and this racket was known as the Bumblebee.
Oh, Bumblebee. Okay. Rafael Nadal's
Roland Garros limited edition 2014.
Everyone who loves clay court tennis and French Open will never forget this racket.
And again,
Browning
aluminium racket is there.
Okay.
And we have that Wilson T2000. This racket, the same model was used by Jimmy Connors.
Okay.
He made this model very popular.
1980s.
1980s.
Okay.
And again, Yoniyama.
Yoniyama racket. Yonex, first one.
Before Yonex.
It was Yoniyama, yeah. Even now it is Yoniyama, but rebranded to Yonex. Okay.
And again, one Madison.
Madison is an American brand.
Yeah. And again, this racket is the Tablet Aero Pro Drive first edition, that 2004 edition. Same model used by Rafael Nadal.
Okay.
And again, we have some head UTEC Radical Pro, same model used by Andy Murray.
Yeah, Radical is a very famous head series. Okay.
And again, Tablet Pure Drive Plus Team, the same model was used by Andy Roddick.
And okay, very heavy racket.
And again, Wilson Pro Staff 85, St. Vincent model. This same model was used by Pete Sampras.
Extremely heavy racket, not easy to pick up and hit. So you should know what Pete Sampras' strength is. Okay.
And this racket is the first oversized racket. Prince Classic.
First one. And what is the head size, please?
This is 110.
110.
Square inches.
And this is the biggest oversized racket they ever made.
Yeah.
This one, the Wilson.
Yeah, this one is the outer limits. Wilson
Outer limits.
Sledgehammer outer limits. As per the ITF rules, the maximum length of a racket should be 29 inches and the head size should be 135 square inches. This one has 29 centimeters in length
and 135 in the head size.
So this is the maximum.
This racket should have the biggest sweet spot ever in tennis history. Okay.
And this is another special racket which was made from Kerala itself, Winmac. This was this racket was made from Kannur.
Kannur.
The Western India plywoods.
Okay.
Manufacturing this Winmac tennis racket and balls also, Winson balls.
Windsor. Okay.
And this racket is a Wilson profile. You can see the width of the frame.
Yeah, very wide. Okay, very wide. Okay. Control-oriented racket. Control-oriented. Okay.
And again, we have one Aero Pro 2017 limited edition.
Okay. Yamaha again.
And Yonex Glaflex in aluminium. And again, one steel racket.
Introduce these big players.
Yeah, these two.
On the left first.
On the left is Manian and his brother is Thangapan.
Your father and your.
Manian was my father and my father's brother is Thangapan. Okay. Both of them are very good players from Kerala. And in
the best players from Kerala.
Yeah. And Krishan sir was also a best player. He was also a good player from Kerala. Krishan sir. And again, Stalin sir is there. He was a coach. And my father.
I think your parents used to play with Vijay Amrita and all that.
Okay. And this racket is again another special one. All of you may be knowing Dunlop Max 200G, which was used by Steffi Graf and John McEnroe.
Okay. And we'll come to the other ones. Yeah, the Wilson, I think.
Wilson, Roger Federer used the same model rackets. Wilson Pro Staff 90, different models with the weight of around 365 grams. And this one is a special edition racket. Boris Becker.
Great racket looking like a Louis Vuitton handbag, a designer piece.
Yeah.
So, can you take it in your hand, Binoj, please? This is something of a unique kind, one of the best designed rackets ever. Okay, very, very, very nice to look at. Okay.
And again Yamaha racket. Yamaha Quattro.
Yamaha Quattro.
And
Okay.
Yonex, one beautiful looking Yonex racket.
Yeah, it looks, the paint job is fantastic. The color is glazing and it looks so unique. Okay.
And Babolat side drivers.
I've never seen a Babylon racket like this before in my life. Okay.
Side driver.
Side driver.
This one is also a limited edition.
Limited edition one. Okay.
And this racket is a 10-sided edge. This has got 10-sided edge. Fox ceramic precision.
Fox Ceramic Precision VB210. Okay.
Actually, this Fox racket was made by Bosworth.
Mm.
Bosworth again, we have that Bosworth again that 10-sided racket.
A 10-sided racket.
And the specialty of this racket is actually this racket is a custom made for Martin and Navratilova.
Custom if not Navratilova. Okay.
Yeah, custom made by Bosworth for
Martin Navratilova. Okay.
And Martin and Navratilova won last 3 Grand Slam titles with the same.
Oh, this racket. Okay.
Yeah, again Niesel, this Austrian.
Niesel. Oh, that's a very different brand. I've never heard about Niesel. Okay.
And
This Fisher.
Fisher made with power glass.
Oh, power glass. Okay.
This one is a Schlesinger X10, X10 which is used by made of tensile in England, as used a Manuel Orantes.
Manuel
This racket was used by
Manuel Orantes. Okay.
And this is Prince Mono experimental racket. That means before launching the Mono racket, they released an experimental racket to just
Test it out. Oh, okay.
This is the original Mono racket.
Original mono racket. This is the first test demo piece, and this is the original one. Okay. Okay.
Again, this is a Prince Mono racket. It's also like Prince Mono. Fisher also.
Fisher has also mono means like the
That mono, that means
one mold. Yeah. One mold. Okay.
Again, this is another special racket. The wood and steel combination. This is the first racket with wood and steel combination.
Okay.
Silver Fox.
Silver Fox, wood and steel. First racket with wood and okay.
And this has got a string pattern. This is one is
Looks like a badminton racket strung. Okay.
Yeah. This is, I think, 23-28 is the that string pattern. Normally we have a 16-19 or 18-20 is the normal that string pattern. This is 23-28.
Very good. Very good. I've never seen something like this.
And this balls is the used in the 2018 Wimbledon matches.
Okay.
This bought from the All England club.
Okay. From Wimbledon. So here is the one of the most biggest vintage tennis racket exhibitions happening in Trivandrum Tennis Club. It's all done because of a huge collection with this man Binoj Mani. He has crafted all these rackets in his collection, and I think there is a lot of effort which is needed. First, the information. Second, to get these rackets is not easy, and third, to get all these things together and maintain it is the most difficult task, because you're going to use these rackets, so you have to make sure that these rackets are well maintained without dust and kept in a good condition. So he's done it. So thank you, Binoj. Thank you for describing all these rackets for me. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.